At this point, you should have two documents. The first, the practice Googling document, and the second, the writing collection document. And today we are going to talk about how to link the two together. So let's start with practice Googling. First, double check that you have the proper MLA heading. Again, we've got the correct font size, Times New Roman 12-point font. You have the student's name, the teacher's name, the class, and then the date. Notice it goes day, month, year. We do not have a comma in the date. Next, we have the title, and I've asked you to title this as something that sort of encapsulates or relates to the advice or the inspiration or the quote that you discussed in your paragraph. So you want to avoid titles that are vague, titles that say something generic like FLC paper or quote assignment, and instead stick with the titling protocol. Once you determine that that's all in order, I would love for you to go to the bottom and type link to writing collection. Then if you could click on your writing collection, I will show you how to get that information. So you're going to click share. And you will click on this document right here, this link right here that says get shareable link. Notice there's a way for you to type an email address and send it to someone, and that would also provide them with access to the document. But if you do that, their inbox will get inundated with emails. And as a teacher, if every assignment gets shared with me in this method, my inbox gets hundreds of emails, and it's pretty difficult to manage that and sift through those documents and find what I'm looking for. If you share links with me, then it becomes much easier for me to be able to manage the information that you're sharing. And so the way you do that is you click on Get Shareable Link, then you look at the top box, okay? And if you notice, it says anyone at uaschools.org with the link can view. Okay, if you want me to make comments on your paper, give you suggestions, go in and look at all of the wonderful revision that you've done, then I need access to the editing feature. So you would need to change it from can view to can edit, hit Command C and copy the link, then hit done, okay? Next, you will click on practice Googling. You will highlight where it says link to writing collection, and I just ended up highlighting writing collection. Clicking on the link button, Command V to paste it, click apply, and if you notice, we now have a hyperlink there. You want to make sure that your links are linking the correct document. So it's always a good idea to double check. So I will click on it here. I will come over here and double check that, number one, it's the right page, but number two, there's a comments feature and an editing feature. Sometimes it's set to suggesting. And those features enable your teacher to be able to interact with you. So this is set up correctly. If I go back to the practice Googling document, I want to make sure, even though I'm not sharing this, I want to make sure that the settings are correct. So I will still click share. I will look at this box and double check. Stick with the top box. It's set to can edit already, but normally it's set to can view, so you want to make sure it's correct, which again, it means that anyone with this link is able to go in and make comments.